one thing most males are going to do, if they don't do anything else in life, is lie. That is the one thing they're going to do. You just have to be in a position where their lies don't affect you at all. And the main way to do that is to not believe anything that they say. Hey y'all, so I'm back with another video. This is the Sovereign Woman. Welcome back to my channel. Now, I wanted to give my perspective on the number one way to never get got by a man again. So for those of you who may not know what get got mean, it's just a slang term for don't be manipulated, don't get played, etc., etc. Okay. My number one way to never get got by a guy, this is going to require a little bit of work on some of y'all's part, but it is believe nothing that a man tells you. Absolutely nothing. Now, you're probably thinking, how the hell can you get married or build a relationship or build trust or whatever if you don't believe anything that they say? Now, here's the thing. When you put trust in somebody, if you decide to believe them, if you decide to get married, if you want all those things, then you won't have a foolproof way to not get got. Like you're accepting the inevitable, which could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. You're just opening yourself up to all sorts of things, right? So if that's the life that you're choosing for yourself, then there's really no way I can help you, right? But when I say believe nothing that they say, what I mean is, if they say,
hey, it's raining outside,
and I go look outside, because that's the way my brain works. I'm going to go see if it's raining, because I don't believe nobody say, right? So then I go out and I look and I see with my own eyes that yes, it is indeed raining outside. I still don't believe that nigga. Still don't believe you. Now, this might sound crazy to y'all, but I'm going to give you a bit of an example as to what I mean. So if I meet a guy and he's like, I make, I don't know, $200,000 a year I'm an engineer or something like that, right? And let's say we're dating for a few months or a year, or let's just say a few months, right? And I find out he doesn't make $200,000 a year. He makes $40,000 a year, right? I'm good. I never depended on his money anyway, because I have my own money. So it doesn't matter that he lied about the $200,000. Like, it's not going to affect my life in any way, because I never would have, number one, been dumb enough to ride on his income without having my own. It's not like I depended on his half of the income to pay rent, or now I'm finna get evicted. You know what I mean? His lie did not affect me at all. Now, of course, am I going to get rid of him? 9 times out of 10, yes, because what else are you lying about, right? So he's definitely out of my life. He's finito, right? But his lie did not affect me, because like I said before, I never depended on his money. So it's not like I'm going to go off of what he's saying and go get a car in his name, or, we're going to get a house together or something like that, because then that's how you get got, because you believed what he was saying. That's just one example, right? If a man is lying about having children or the amount of children, right? The number of children, it's not going to affect me at all, because I'm never having anybody's baby anyways. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, when I say it requires work on your part, you have to have your own, ladies. Like, at the end of the day, you need to have your own resources, your own money, your own everything. When the moment you put your trust in a man and depend on him, some of y'all get lucky and you don't get played for years, decades even. But a lot of y'all are going to get played much sooner than that. And within the first few months or the first few years, because you should have your own money anyway. So even if me and this guy did get a house together or something, and then it got foreclosed on, or it was getting foreclosed on, and we were about to lose the house, I most likely would have the money to save that from happening. But I don't want to be with this man no more, and we both on the same mortgage or whatever. I'm just using this as an example. I'm going to want to be done with the whole thing. So when I go my separate way, I can just go find me another house real quick and just move in. Do you know what I mean? if you never believe what they're saying, take it with a grain of salt. Just live in stride. Always have your own backup. You can't get got. If you decide to have babies with these men, you're putting yourself out there. Like in the black community, there's a very high chance you're going to end up a single mother. So you're going to get got if you are putting trust in men. And I know a lot of y'all still want to get married and you guys want to believe in the whole Cinderella fairy tale. A man is going to come save you, whatever. That shit is dead, most likely. That's just my opinion. And the opinions of many women in this space on YouTube and TikTok. A lot of us kind of know that the patriarchy is falling. And one of the major reasons why is because women don't really need men anymore. We really never did. They forced us to need them, right? By taking our resources and forcing us to depend on them. But now that we can work and take care of ourselves, we don't need them anymore. So the patriarchy is falling. That's one of the ways in which it's falling. So as long as a woman, you have your own, and you believe in yourself, and you love yourself more than you can ever love any man, you will never get got. If you go against anything that I'm saying, as it pertains to not having your own, not loving yourself, not having your own plan B, C, D, E, F, and G, right? Then you most likely, not only will you get got, you will keep getting got because you still believe in this like fairy tale or whatever it is that you believe in. So this might be a hard pill for some people to swallow. A lot of you guys are going to disagree. But if you do agree, leave a comment. Give me your thoughts. Tell me when you arrived at the conclusion that you're just not supposed to believe nothing that they say. And if you believe it, fine. Don't let their lies affect you. Because the one thing most males are going to do, if they don't do anything else in life, is lie. That is the one thing they're going to do. You just have to be in a position where their lies don't affect you at all. And the main way to do that is to not believe anything that they say. Those are my thoughts. Leave your comments below. I'll catch y'all in the next one.